Hello students, in this video we will learn about chemical reactions. After going through this video, you should be able to define chemical reaction, give examples of chemical reactions occurring in everyday life, detect if a chemical reaction has taken place. Do you know what happens when you light the LPG? It burns completely in the presence of oxygen to form carbon dioxide, water vapor and heat. Food is cooked due to the release of that heat. Let us see this at the molecular level. LPG is a mixture of propane and butane gases. On lighting the gas in the presence of oxygen, the chemical bonds between the carbon atoms and hydrogen atoms break down. Next, new bonds are formed between the carbon atoms and oxygen atoms to produce carbon dioxide gas. Hydrogen atoms and oxygen atoms to produce water vapor. Heat is also released. You observe that there is a change in the molecular structure of the original substances to produce new substances. Such a change is termed as chemical reaction or a chemical change. The original substances are called as reactants and the new substances are called as products. Examples of chemical reaction are rusting of iron, burning waste papers to form ash, photosynthesis, caramelization of sugar, and digestion of food. So how do you find if a chemical reaction has occurred when you mix substances? Observe the mixture carefully to see it if catches fire or explodes or emits light. For example, fireworks. Changes its color. For example, orange color LPG flame indicates incomplete burning and the presence of carbon monoxide, whereas blue indicates that the gas has completely burned. Tastes or smells differently. For example, you burn sugar to get butterscotch flavored caramel syrup. It creates bubbles and gives off gas or vapor. For example, water vapor is released when sugar is burned to produce caramel syrup. Leaves behind a residue. For example, ash is left behind when you burn paper. Dissolves a solid reactant. For example, metals like copper dissolves in concentrated solutions of acid like nitric acid. Change in temperature. The change could be increase in temperature or it could be decrease in temperature endothermic. Combustion of liquefied petroleum gas LPG is an exothermic reaction as it releases heat. Let us quickly recap what we have learned. A chemical reaction is the rearrangement of the molecular structure of a substance. Examples of chemical reaction can be found in everyday life like rusting, burning of fuel, and digestion of food. A chemical reaction can be detected if there is a change in color, temperature, odor, evolution of gas, etc. I hope this video was helpful to you in understanding the basics of chemical reaction. Thank you.